Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Going Of Course. I'm your boy Junaid, and today we're diving into Windows. So the first operating system of Windows that I'm going to dive into is Windows XP. I could have used Windows 1, but I don't even have Windows 1 at the moment. So I'm going to dive into Windows XP. Okay, cool. So this right here is the Windows XP layout. The only thing that's not here, it's supposed not to be there, is actually the Internet Explorer. I actually, took it from the desktop, placed it here. So yeah. Okay, so I think that, as you can see, I've been using some stuff here. So let's start off with the layout of this. As you can see, my computer, desktop, my documents, internet, and of course the second button is always on your right bottom corner, with your computer desktop and your documents on the left top. If you want to, you can add internet on top with it, and which I did. Let's see what else is here. So you don't see my computer on Windows 10. File Explorer is my documents, or it is like a layout to explore. That's something we dive in Windows 1. You will see that Windows 1 is similar. File Explorer is similar to the File Explorer or the Explorer application of Windows 1. We will get in there. And of course, there's your second button to corner. The start. So this is the big changes within the Windows NT to what the Windows is using at this time, which is normal NT. If I'm correct, 532 is, which is the change within the taskbar, the menu setup, and of course the icons. Okay, so let's go into it. As you can see, it got a double-sided menu with your programs within this side, which got the classical Windows 95 setup still here. It just doesn't have a nice blue underliner. Of course, accessories still there, games, and of course startup. Okay, my startup is empty. Okay, cool. So this is a video that I do, which is gonna come soon as well. Well, actually, I did the video already. It's just need to be look, which is it's gonna be part 2 of it. To be honest. Okay, so that's it. Of course, let's start on the main part of it. As you can see, this is your attached icons, which is your internet and your emails with it, and then of course this is the recent application it's used. So as you can see, I didn't actually go into Windows XP. I did go into the media player, I did go into Paint, I did try to go on the internet. So these two applications was the two I used. Set your default access improve. Oh no, I didn't. That's still there because I still haven't used it properly. Okay, so we got the control panel, which is also changed. My computer, my music, my features have been added. My documents on the side. We got help and support. Search, which is for me the first. Search actually was always there, just that it wasn't that used, and of course run. Of course this log off, and it is turn off computer. Of course, if you can notice, I'm using Naruto character's name on here. Okay, so let's go in here. As you can see, as I don't know, classical. Activate Windows. Set up your access in default, Windows category, and Windows update all there. You got, of course, accessories, games, setup. If you install a program, they'll also be there. I installed RetroArch, as you can see, like I mentioned earlier on. It's going to be part 2. Yes, Internet Explorer, Internet or Messaging Explorer. I'll set it for now. Your emails, which is your Outlook Express. Your remote access, Windows Media Player, and your Windows Messenger. MMS, you know. Let's go to accessories. As you can see in accessories, you got your liabilities, you got your communication, entertainment, and your system tools. So before we go into that, within accessories, you got your address book, your calculator, command prompts, notepad, paint, your programming accessibility, widgets, synchronization, your Windows Explorer, sorry for that, the Windows Explorer. This is what I'm talking about. That is the File Explorer similar to Windows 1, which is the Windows Explorer. Let me just open it just so you can get a little detail what I mean about it. So this is what I say. The files within files within files. As you can see, we will get into my documents. Don't make it that much of a long channel, an overlong video, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. We get into that. Okay, so of course this Windows Movie Maker, and of course Notepad. As you can see, similar is Notepad, Paint, and WordPad will still be on your Windows. Okay, so let's go into these files, which is in accessibility. Will be your accessibility widgets, the magnifying glass, your narrator, your on-screen keyboard, and of course your utility manager. Of course, in communications, you got your hyper tutorial. Oh, I'm something I say this word right. But and you got your internet, your network connections. You got your this icon actually looks similar. Anyway, yeah. So you got your network setup wizard. You got your new connection wizard, and you got your remote desktop connect, which is two different type of programs. Why can you do it? Okay, you got your sounds, entertainment sound controller. Oh, I haven't seen this application for a while. You got volume control, and of course your Windows Media Player. I think movie maker should fall into the entertainment as well. So in system 2, you got activate Windows, you got map characters or characters map, you got your your disk cleanup, your disk defragment, you got your setup, your files and system setup. So this is basically transfers. As you can see, this is the word transfer. You got your scheduled task, you got your system information, and of course you got your system restore. And then yeah, going to games, you got free cell, you got hearts, internet background, you got checkers, internet hearts, internet traversy, internet space, you got your Minesweeper, Pinball, Solitaire, and Spider Solitaire. So now these internet games here are no more available. They have been removed. So you're able to use all games. We'll skip this, like I said. Not that much. As you can see in startup, there's nothing here. So okay, so that is that. So let's go into that's the start. Let's go into how the windows now look. So this is my computer, the windows of my computer. As you can see, you got two different type of documents. You got the Maris documents, this is the one that we used. As you can see, I created this on the 25th of May 2020. At least it's been modified on the 25th of May 2020. That's exactly the day when this video is being recorded. Of course, you got to share documents. That is when I actually created it. Yeah, this is actual time. Yeah, and then you got your local disk, which is your C drive, and you got your D drive. From correct, our D drive still have a lot of game things that we have, as you can see there. So our C drive, it was not as packed as you can see, as we have only 4 documents. You got your document settings, which of course your all users with all of that over there. I'm not gonna go into it, and then of course let me just go back. You got the Mari, which of course shows your cookies, your favorite, your start menu, your user, your desktop, and my documents. My documents, we're not gonna go in. Desktop is basically what's done separate already. Of course, some stuff is done there. Got your user, which we're not gonna go into that. Favorites, so we've got links, no internet related, cookie, same thing, internet related. As you can see, my searches is all there. Start menu is basically the start menu we were on. Then you get in your programs. You see the setup, nothing in setup. Accessibility, nothing in accessibility, and entertainment. And everything is on here, as you can see. Of course, little arc. program IMS. Let's just see nothing there as well. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Let's get out of Tomari. Note disclaimer. Tomari is literally a Masashi Gizmo configuration and Pentai and all that other stuff. Okay, so this is the thing that we need. And have a nice little setup. Now I can set up also. Anyway, that's these programs. You basically go into program files. You know, everyone knows that this plus and themes files empty. Don't actually have that. I'm just trying to show you how the windows look. This is a file with Windows, as you know. I still got some 32 and everything. MS-DOS is still there, release day, you know, all this other stuff is still there. We're not gonna go into depth with that as well. So as you notice, that is the Windows on the right side. As you can see, system on my computer, you got your system task. You got like you normally get these. The frequency on the left will help you. Same thing here. As you can see, it's different wherever you are. So let's start here. So on my computer, you got your system task. We can get you fill your system information to add or remove programs or change the setting that is enabling in your control panels. It will got your other places. It allows you to go to a quick access to my place, my documents, save documents, and control panels, and details, and of course details will tell you the specific details you're using or the specific application that you're using. That's my computer.
Do you not have a bigger one?
And I saw about that. That's my sister. That's Mr. Screwdrivers. And then we got music normally. And before we go into my music, let's go to my documents settings. You got my folder. This is for following your task management, which you got your name, your folder, movie folder. It's mostly stuff concerning folders. So let me not skip that. And of course your other place, documents, share documents, my computer. Now to paste my documents. And of course my clinical place. We're not gonna go into that. And of course your details containing your files. When it's become modified and all of that. As you can see, 1st of May, and of course today. Actually, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Cool. So I'm gonna go straight into it. So you got my music and got a phone known as sample music or sample music. And as you can see, my task is still there, my other place is still there, details is still there. But because it's a music folder, you got a music task that allows you to play all music or shop online for music. Anyway, as you notice, the task is now on your bar, the option bar over here. I'll probably get a better name for that soon. But you can just press all music and play. You will see the same thing will be different in my folders. You also got a sample of folders. You see, this is what I like about Windows XP. You got the folders you can open, you can skip on here. You don't need to open the bloody application like Windows 10. Anyway, same as the normal. Instead now the music task change to picture task will give you view slicer, order print online, print this picture, set as a desktop, and shop online. As you can see, that's that. So now that's that. Let's right click and go to properties for your desktop. So there you got your themes here, you got your desktop, you got your settings tables, you got your appearance, and you got your settings. Settings isn't much of something that we can really use. I mean, we are now highest. So as you can see, you got your Windows. It's your classic, which we will dive into. So we're not gonna go into it. So Windows XP, there is supposed to be another setting with Windows XP. Let's see. Let's go to desktop. Desktop. As you can see, desktop gives me this. We give you a lot of pictures. You can change the desktop pictures in here. Configuration. You see, configuration will look like that. You see, some of your classic Windows as you can see, it's not actually viewing it. Okay, this open. I'm this type of person that like the Windows XP. So let me save it to review the Windows and then operating. Of course, Windows. This is the Home Edition that I'm using. You get the professional and you get the professional version as well. I'm just using the Home Edition. You get the screensaver, which is basically one that is using now. The cellular preview of it. This is Home Edition. I will live with that. Appearance. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. As you can see, at the moment you got the blue. There is other styles as well for Windows and buttons, but I won't go into it. You get the olive green, but I'm the silver guy. I'm literally the silver guy. So if we come on Windows, be my friend. I'm a silver face, so we're just applying. Okay, I'm not gonna go into settings. Settings is like your using the monitor. I don't have a monitor. I'm using my operating. I love this. I love this in Silver. I always use Windows. This in Silver. It's always been something that I loved. Okay, cool. So let's tackle what came with Windows XP, and I'm talking about these games. So we all know FreeSRT. We all know Hearts. We all know Minesweeper. We all know Salty. This is of course the normal applications that came with Windows 98, 95. Me and 2000. So let's go with the stuff that came with Windows. Added it was Solid Spaghetti and of course Pinball. I feel like we can play a little bit of game of Pinball. A little bit won't be bad. Besides, I already got some good scores on this. Yeah, there's the classic sound. So let's play a little quick game. I'm not gonna play this in full. Oh wow, yes, I changed the I didn't figure out, so that's how I was able to get my ball again. So if that falls again like that, I'm able to do it, but it fell after like figure out. So I'm literally on my last life. Oh, my second last life. You get 3 rounds to complete your missions. So the whole purpose is to complete your missions, get a dot, get all the yellow dots, so you can get all the one with red dot. So it's so much missions. That's the first time I got that into a long time. Yeah, afraid I bumped this. Okay, before the ship runs out of juice. As you can see, warning on our fuel. Now we did that. God, I love this game. So I had a Windows XP and we basically upgrade our Windows XP, our Windows 98 to our Windows 5. So what is that? Oh, this all comes from down. Okay, we completed our first mission. Great stuff. Okay, we upgraded it as well. So we upgraded our Windows XP, our Windows 98, to our Windows 95, to Windows I mean to say. Oh dear, I went down. Which was then upgraded to Windows XP. which I start falling in love with. Of course, I'm going to school, which I fell in love with because of this game. If we see if we can complete another mission before I die. This is my last life. Good. I love this game. I literally love it. Oh, there we go. No, I need to plug the bumpers. Oh wow, look. Oh wow. Here we go. Wow. It just went over there. You see, this game always has a thing against me. Okay, we got. Oh! God, I had to use my toe too. Anyway, yeah. Well, I'm in the high school. Oh well, I added a name with it. So, who named this Going of Course? Going of Course. Oh well, I'm in a capital. Oh, what's this? Oh wait, I spelled course wrong. Here we go, Going of Course. Awesome. Yay. That's quite cool. I think that's where we end the video. Yeah. As much as I would love to dive into this operating system, well, there's more so to come. I think that as cool as operation was, there was a lot of errors on it. It was a bit buggy. There is also like 64-bit on Windows XP as well. It was the first 64-bit operating system on this, and I loved it so much that I got me into getting it again for on the VirtualBox, of course. Thank you everyone. Like, subscribe, and put a bell on it and tag on that bell for more notifications so you can be the first one to watch. And I'll check you in the next video.